Hey guys, and welcome back to Vida. It's day 4. This video is a tiny bit different because it's something that I don't even really know. I'm making a video about it because why the hell not? A lot of young people watch my videos, so I decided it was a good idea to make a video or like a guideline of how to know that you're growing up. You're getting older, you're gonna have 5 cats soon. So here are 5 ways that you can tell that you're growing up. So the first one is your music taste changes, or at least alters. When I was in my emo/alternative phase, I was a sucker for Sleeping with Sirens and Black Veil Brides and all the screamo punk shit, but now I can't stand it and I prefer 90s music or music that's currently in the charts. My love for a good guitar solo hasn't changed though. The second one is you begin to bargain with parents in movies. For example, if you're watching The Little Mermaid, you'll have a different experience of watching it if you're older than if you are younger. If you're older, then you'll probably agree with, is it Trident or King Trident or Ariel's dad, and say that she's too young, she hasn't known him for very long, and she shouldn't be with Eric, Prince Eric. But if you're a child, you're more likely to relate to the child character, which brings me on to the third point. The third one is your favourite characters or the type of characters that you prefer in books and movies will change. As you grow up, you relate to different things, and of course you're going to attach to characters and medias that relate to your things. And if it's forever changing, your characters that you relate to is going to be forever changing as well. The lighting just changed a lot, I'm sorry. If you go for a bad breakup when you're 15, then you're probably going to relate to characters that have been through a bad breakup, and different characters to us when you were 5 and hadn't been through this life experience yet. Also, what's interesting is when a girl starts her period, she's more likely to relate to older women and just older characters in general as role models because those kind of hormones have kicked in. My fourth point is that you react to grief differently. You react to situations in general differently. Something about the grief cycle is different when you experience grief as an adult than you do as a child. Not only is the traumatic experience more adult when you're older, but as a child you're more likely to tell someone rather than to bottle it up. My last point is that you lose a lot of friends. A lot of friends. The transition between the school stages will probably lose you the majority of your friends. Secondary school friendship groups that you make are more likely to crumble and fall apart when you hit college. Your best friend could become a stranger because you're growing up, you're getting into different things, and the things that you related to them when you were younger may not be parallel with how they are growing up as an adult. People take longer to mature than others, and you may lose friends for this reason. When you grow up, you decide what you deserve and what you want more often, so you're more likely to cut ties with people than if you were a child. Thank you so much for watching this pointless video. Maybe you can relate to some of these points, maybe you can't. I know that I can relate to all of them in some sort of way. If you enjoyed, if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you didn't already. Happy Vida, and I'll see you next time. 1, 4, 3. Bye! Mwah.
What's the worst that could happen? You'll never know unless you try. Don't be put off by your self-doubting thoughts. If you don't take a leap, then you might never fly.